Welcome to our exploration of social constructivism, a foundational theory in education and social sciences. Social constructivism emphasizes the importance of social interactions and cultural context in the development of knowledge. Unlike traditional views that see learning as a solitary process, this theory suggests that we build understanding through collaboration and shared experiences. In this video, we'll break down the key ideas, origins, and applications of social constructivism, guiding you through its essential concepts and practical implications. Let's begin our journey by looking at what makes social constructivism unique and why it has become so influential in modern thinking. Truly understand social constructivism, it's important to consider its historical roots. The theory emerged in the 20th century, influenced by thinkers like Lev Vygotsky and Jean Piaget. These scholars challenged the idea that knowledge is simply absorbed from the environment. Instead, they argued that individuals actively construct meaning through social engagement. Over time, their ideas evolved and were adopted in various fields, from psychology to education. This historical context helps us appreciate how social constructivism developed as a response to earlier, more individualistic theories of learning. Vygotsky is often considered the father of social constructivism. His work highlighted the role of language, culture, and social interaction in cognitive development. Jean Piaget, while not strictly a social constructivist, contributed significantly by emphasizing how children construct knowledge through active exploration. Together, their theories laid the groundwork for understanding how learning is shaped by both individual actions and social influences. Recognizing these key figures helps us see the diverse perspectives that inform social constructivism today. The heart of social constructivism are several core principles. First, knowledge is not passively received but actively built through experience. Second, social interaction is crucial. Learning happens best when people collaborate and share ideas. Third, cultural tools like language and symbols play a key role in shaping thought. These principles guide educators and researchers in designing environments that foster meaningful learning and development. Language is a powerful tool in social constructivism. It's not just a means of communication but a way to organize and develop thought. Through dialogue, learners negotiate meaning, clarify ideas, and co-construct understanding. Vygotsky called this the social speech stage, where language becomes central to cognitive growth. In classrooms and communities, encouraging rich conversations helps deepen learning and connect new concepts to prior knowledge. One of Vygotsky's most influential ideas is the zone of proximal development, or ZPD. This concept describes the gap between what a learner can do independently and what they can achieve with guidance. Social constructivism emphasizes the importance of scaffolding, supporting learners as they tackle new challenges. By working together, teachers and peers help individuals stretch their abilities and reach higher levels of understanding. Scaffolding is a key strategy in social constructivist teaching. It involves providing temporary support to learners as they develop new skills or knowledge. This support can take many forms, such as hints, prompts, or modeling. As learners gain confidence and competence, the support is gradually removed, allowing them to become more independent. Effective scaffolding helps bridge the gap between current abilities and future potential. Social constructivism recognizes that learning is deeply influenced by cultural context. Our beliefs, values, and practices shape how we interpret and construct knowledge. This means that what we learn and how we learn it can vary across different societies and communities. By appreciating cultural diversity, educators can create more inclusive and relevant learning experiences for all students. Collaboration is central to social constructivism. When learners work together, they share perspectives, challenge assumptions, and build collective understanding. Group projects, discussions, and peer teaching are all effective ways to foster collaboration. These activities not only enhance learning but also develop important social and communication skills that are valuable beyond the classroom. Active participation is a hallmark of social constructivist learning environments. Rather than passively receiving information, learners are encouraged to engage, ask questions, and contribute ideas. This active involvement helps deepen understanding and makes learning more meaningful. Teachers play a crucial role in creating opportunities for students to participate and take ownership of their learning journey. Constructivist classroom looks different from traditional settings. Desks might be arranged in groups and students often work on collaborative projects. The teacher acts as a facilitator, guiding discussions and encouraging exploration. This environment supports the social construction of knowledge, making learning more interactive and student-centered. In social constructivism, the teacher's role shifts from being the sole source of knowledge to a guide or facilitator. Teachers design activities that promote interaction, ask open-ended questions, and support students as they explore new ideas. By fostering a supportive and collaborative atmosphere, teachers help students become active participants in their own learning. Peer interaction is a powerful driver of learning in social constructivism. When students discuss ideas with classmates, they encounter different viewpoints and refine their own understanding. Peer feedback, group discussions, and cooperative problem-solving all contribute to deeper learning and help students develop critical thinking skills. Social constructivism views learning as inherently social. We learn not just from books or lectures but from interacting with others. Through conversation, collaboration, and shared experiences, we co-create knowledge and make sense of the world. This perspective highlights the importance of community and relationships in the learning process. Context matters in social constructivism. The environment, culture, and social setting all influence how we learn and what we value as knowledge. By considering context, educators can design learning experiences that are relevant and meaningful to students' lives, making education more effective and engaging. In social constructivism, meaning is not simply transmitted from teacher to student. Instead, learners actively construct meaning by connecting new information to what they already know. This process is enhanced through discussion, questioning, and reflection, allowing students to make sense of complex ideas in their own way. Experience plays a vital role in social constructivist learning. Hands-on activities, real-world problems, and practical applications help learners connect theory to practice. By engaging with authentic tasks, students develop deeper understanding and are better able to transfer knowledge to new situations. Negotiation of meaning is a key process in social constructivism. Through dialogue and interaction, learners clarify misunderstandings, challenge assumptions, and reach shared understanding. This ongoing negotiation helps ensure that knowledge is meaningful and relevant to everyone involved. Social constructivism emphasizes the use of tools and symbols like language, numbers, and technology in learning. These tools help us represent, communicate, and manipulate ideas. By mastering social tools, learners can participate more fully in their communities and access new ways of thinking. Situated learning is an important concept within social constructivism. It suggests that learning is most effective when it takes place in authentic, real-life contexts. By engaging in meaningful activities within a community, learners develop practical skills and understandings that are directly relevant to their lives. Community of practice is a group of people who share a common interest and learn together through regular interaction. Social constructivism values these communities because they provide opportunities for collaboration, mentorship, and shared problem-solving. Being part of a community of practice helps learners build identity and expertise over time. Dialogue is central to social constructivist learning. Through open-ended conversations, learners explore ideas, ask questions, and co-construct knowledge. Teachers can encourage dialogue by creating a safe space for discussion and valuing diverse perspectives. This approach helps students develop communication skills and deeper understanding. Reflection is a powerful tool in social constructivism. By thinking about their experiences, learners can make sense of what they've learned and identify areas for growth. Teachers can support reflection through journals, discussions, and self-assessment activities, helping students become more self-aware and independent learners. Social constructivism differs from other learning theories like behaviorism and cognitivism. While behaviorism focuses on observable behaviors and cognitivism on mental processes, social constructivism emphasizes the social and cultural context of learning. Understanding these differences helps educators choose the best approaches for their students. Social constructivism offers many benefits. It promotes deeper understanding, critical thinking, and collaboration. By valuing students' backgrounds and experiences, it creates more inclusive and engaging learning environments. These benefits make social constructivism a powerful approach for educators and learners alike. Despite its strengths, social constructivism also faces challenges. Some critics argue that it can be difficult to assess learning in collaborative settings. Others worry that too much emphasis on social interaction may overlook individual needs. By being aware of these challenges, educators can find ways to balance collaboration with individual support. Social constructivism has many applications in education. Project-based learning, group discussions, and peer assessment are all inspired by this theory. By designing activities that encourage collaboration and reflection, teachers can help students develop important skills for lifelong learning. Technology offers new opportunities for social constructivist learning. Online forums, collaborative documents, and virtual classrooms allow learners to connect and share ideas across distances. By integrating technology, educators can create dynamic, interactive environments that support social learning. Assessment in social constructivist settings often looks different from traditional tests. Teachers may use portfolios, group projects, and self-assessment to evaluate learning. These methods focus on process as well as product, encouraging students to reflect on their growth and contributions. Social constructivism isn't just for schools, it also applies in the workplace. Teams learn and innovate by sharing knowledge, solving problems together, and building on each other's ideas. Organizations that foster collaboration and continuous learning are better equipped to adapt and thrive. Social constructivism shapes how we learn outside of formal settings, too. Everyday conversations, community activities, and family traditions all contribute to our understanding of the world. By recognizing these informal learning opportunities, we can appreciate the many ways knowledge is constructed in daily life. Social constructivism values diversity and inclusion. By acknowledging different backgrounds and perspectives, it creates richer learning experiences for everyone. Inclusive classrooms and workplaces benefit from the unique contributions of each member, fostering creativity and mutual respect. Motivation is a key factor in social constructivist learning. When students feel connected to their peers and see the relevance of what they're learning, they are more engaged and motivated. Teachers can boost motivation by creating meaningful, collaborative tasks and recognizing students' efforts. Social constructivism encourages critical thinking by challenging learners to question assumptions, analyze information, and consider multiple perspectives. Through discussion and debate, students develop the skills needed to think independently and make informed decisions. Creativity flourishes in social constructivist environments. By encouraging exploration, experimentation, and collaboration, teachers help students generate new ideas and approaches. Creative tasks such as problem solving and project-based learning allow learners to express themselves and innovate. Technology can enhance social constructivist learning by connecting learners, providing access to resources, and supporting collaboration. Digital tools like discussion boards, wikis, and video conferencing make it easier for students to share ideas and work together, regardless of location. Assessment in social constructivism focuses on the learning process as well as the outcome. Teachers use formative assessments, peer reviews, and self-reflection to help students monitor their progress and set goals. This approach values growth and improvement over simple test scores. Social constructivism can contribute to social change by empowering learners to question norms, challenge injustices, and work collaboratively for a better world. By fostering critical thinking and collective action, this approach helps individuals become active, responsible members of society. Lifelong learning is a natural outcome of social constructivism. By developing skills like collaboration, reflection, and problem solving, learners are better prepared to adapt and grow throughout their lives. This mindset encourages curiosity and continuous improvement, both personally and professionally. Social constructivism supports the development of emotional intelligence by encouraging empathy, self-awareness, and effective communication. Collaborative activities help learners understand and manage emotions, build relationships, and navigate social situations with confidence. Problem-based learning is a practical application of social constructivism. Students work together to solve real-world problems, applying knowledge and skills in meaningful ways. This approach fosters critical thinking, collaboration, and a deeper understanding of complex issues. Inquiry-based learning encourages students to ask questions, investigate topics, and construct their own understanding. Social constructivism supports this approach by valuing curiosity, exploration, and shared discovery. Teachers guide students through the inquiry process, helping them develop research and reasoning skills. Project-based learning is another effective strategy rooted in social constructivism. Students collaborate on extended projects, integrating knowledge from multiple subjects and applying it to real-world challenges. This method promotes teamwork, creativity, and a sense of accomplishment. Social constructivism values student voice and choice. By involving learners in decision-making and allowing them to pursue their interests, teachers foster autonomy and engagement. Student-centered learning empowers individuals to take charge of their education and develop a sense of ownership. Summary: social constructivism offers a powerful framework for understanding how we learn and grow. By emphasizing collaboration, cultural context, and active participation, it transforms education and empowers learners. Whether in classrooms, workplaces, or everyday life, the principles of social constructivism help us build knowledge together and create more inclusive, dynamic communities. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the foundations of social constructivism.